Welcome, Pisces, to your August 2025 reading, and thank you for tuning into my channel. Now, Pisces, if you would like a mini reading from me, all you have to do is click the little thanks button below, nominate an amount you would like to leave, and in the comment section below, just put your question or what you'd like me to focus on down there, and I will film your video just like I am now, specifically for you, and I will leave a comment. I will leave your link to your video in response to your comment. Now, I have to apologize. Please forgive any stuff ups I do in terms of my speech or my technology. If it goes wrong, we are in Mercury retrograde, and anything is likely to happen. Now, if you'd also like to help out my channel, please check out my online store. I have beautiful crystal jewelry. I'm just going to move my candle over. Antiques as well. All handmade one-off pieces, by the way. So check those out and you might find a little treasure there. And if you don't want to do either of those things, just a subscribe and a thumbs up would be amazing as well. But let's get into your reading. Now, you start out with the Nine of Wands here. Now, Pisces, I feel like for some of you, you have been working on something. Now, for some of you, I feel like this could be your relationships, your emotional state of mind. For some of you, it could even be work and your finances. This is a general reading, so you'll have to apply it to your own circumstances. But I feel like what the Nine of Wands is saying, you are almost there, Pisces. You have one final push and you will achieve your results. And I feel like for some of you, this could even be you trying to manifest what it is that you want. And perhaps it hasn't actually been happening yet for you, but when that Nine of Wands comes up, it is saying, do not give up, okay? Just keep pushing. You are almost there. You know, that energy of the magician, that is you having everything that you need in front of you. This often shows a magician with a table in front of them, and on the table they would have the wands, the cups, the swords, the pentacles. You know, you've got the will, you've got the drive, you've got the passion, you've got the inspiration, you've got the skills, you've got everything you need. And what is going to help you achieve your goals is putting a bit of planning into action here. The King of Wands, the Emperor, talks about structure, and if you have structure and plans in place, it is going to be easier for you to achieve your goals. And even for some of you here, you may want to get some advice or some assistance, depending what this is for you. The King of Swords is a great person to go to that is able to give advice. This is someone like a doctor, a lawyer, a therapist, someone with authority that is able to give you an opinion without any emotion, just based on the facts. And the King of Swords, you know, you've got a few people here. You do have an Aries here, you've got an air sign. I would normally read the King of Swords as a Gemini, but this could be any air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, an Aquarian. You have got a Capricorn here, but again, it's a general reading, so any earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So not only could this be someone that you may go to for assistance to help you just get you over the line, just achieve that final goal that you are seeking, you are going to be seeing things very clearly in August as well. This is a real sign of clarity, of vision, of looking ahead and being able to see the big picture. And again, seeing it based on the facts, not on your emotional side of things. But yeah, I absolutely see this happily ever after here for you, because you have that 10 of Cups. And not only do you have the 10 of Cups, you have the Ace of Cups here too, the beginning and the end. This is beautiful. The Ace of Cups, I feel like this is what you've been trying to achieve. This cup, in a traditional deck, you would see the Ace of Cups being offered to you through the clouds by a hand that is the hand of God. And this cup is filled with all of the wondrous things that you could possibly want: love, desires, passions, abundance, joy. All of this cup is full to overflowing, and it's being offered to you. So there absolutely could be a new love coming in here for you. But I feel like for some of you, you might be this is what you're trying to strive for. And as it's directly under that 9 of Wands, there is just one final push. Don't give up. It's coming, Pisces. You've got the 2 of Pentacles here. So I feel like in August, there is going to be a lot of busy energy here for you. The 2 of Pentacles talks about having a lot of plates spinning in the air. And it also talks about juggling your finances as well. But most of all, when you have 2s showing up in a reading, they are decisions. You are required to make a decision. I do apologize for that beeping. It is my oven going off. I'm in a big room. I live in a big open plan house, and it's my oven going off. So I'm not going to stop the reading to attend to it. Just, you'll have to deal with it. So the 2 of Pentacles is, like I said, you spinning a lot of plates in the air. And with your finances, this is a really good card to get for someone who knows how to play with their finances as well, who knows how to juggle their money. You might be investing in one account and taking out of another account, paying off that, kind of playing with your money in that regard. But yeah, I feel like, again, very busy kind of energy. But that Page of Pentacles, this is really good news. And pages are messages or messengers. So there could be some news here about your finances, about your career, and even about your physical self, because Pentacles are all about the physical world, your home, your finances, your career, and your money. But very, very nice energy. This is very youthful energy. And if this does represent someone, this is actually someone that you get on very well with. And yeah, could be younger than you. And yeah, you just connect. It's a really good friendship. You have a really good friendship with this person, which is the basis of any relationship here as well. So if you are already in a loving relationship, this can be just a platonic friend that you get on so well with and connect with. But that 10 of Cups, that is, like I said, this is your happily ever after. And this is wishes coming true, you having put in a lot of effort and energy, and you are achieving what it is that you want. This is joyful, contented, fulfilling, emotional, fulfilling emotional times in your life here, whether it is within a wonderful loving relationship or just family and friends connecting. This is just beautiful. I absolutely love that for you. Now, did I mention this deck is the Tarot of Mystical Moments? Now, I'm just going to get some clarifying cards out from the Mystical Tarot. I love this deck and I use it all the time. I hope you don't get sick of it. I never get sick of it. The imagery is just beautiful. Well, okay, there could definitely be a Capricorn showing up here for you, because you do have the Devil card and this does represent a Capricorn. But I feel like this could also be talking about some potentially addictive behaviors or obsessive compulsive behaviors that have been making you feel quite trapped, quite stuck, and possibly even debilitating mental issues such as anxiety or depression here. But this is absolutely coming to an end. This is as worse, it's as worse as it's ever been, and you've gone through all of the hard stuff. And I feel like that's what that Nine of Wands is saying. If this is your issue that you've been struggling with, this is coming to an end here. And I really, and boy, there is success in those cards. I don't know if you saw all those cards that fell out, but you've got victory here. This is the card of victory. I feel like this definitely is this energy of you feeling stuck, trapped, is coming from the past. But I see this with the Ten of Cups and that Six of Wands, that victory card. This is absolutely coming to an end here in August, or you're certainly going to be seeing an end in sight. And you're going to realize that this feeling of you being stuck and trapped is something that I was going to say that's in your mind, but that sounds very trivial, and it's almost like victim blaming there. It's you feeling trapped, but when you look at your situation, you are going to realize that just by shifting and changing small things, you are going to be able to release yourself from this self-imposed prison, really, by your choices, by the way you think about certain situations. And again, this could be something from the past, just because the Six of Cups is there. Something that's happened that's made you feel like you're stuck and you're trapped, but you are absolutely, like I said, your happily ever after is here. So I feel you really overcoming any of this kind of stuck feeling that is showing up here. The fact that you've got the Devil and the Eight of Swords, that's kind of, wow, okay. 8, 9, 10 of Swords. Okay, if you could get 3 of the most challenging cards in the deck, Pisces, you have them here. But this Nine of Swords is this never-ending nightmare. But I feel like the story with this card here is, if you look at it, anything with yellow in it is actually a really positive card. And look at her blanket here. This is yellow, and this blanket is a very comforting, warm kind of blanket. And what this card can sometimes talk about is we get so caught up in all of these feelings of being stuck, being trapped, not being able to go out. We get stuck in habitual behavior that may not be very productive or healthy for us, and it becomes so comfortable that we sometimes don't get out of it. And that's what the Nine of Swords is saying. It's like this never-ending story, but you're so used to going through this. You're so used to have been struggling mentally, emotionally, and for some of you even physically, that you are hanging on to that comfort blanket. You're hanging on to it like for fear of trying something new here. And you know, I feel like I keep looking down at this Ten of Cups. I feel like there is an ending to all of this stuff. This is definitely all stemming from the past. And once you realize that, and look, for some of you, this could be a therapist that you may need to go and see to help you through this. But this is absolutely coming to an end here. It can't not. 2 tens are all about endings. Yep, and look at that. I mean, the Nine of Wands again. Wow, okay, in 2 different decks. This is that wounded warrior and wounded warrior energy, and you have been hurt and you have been struggling, but there's something that's hidden. There's something unknown here in the moon card. And you know what? This card, the moon, represents Pisces. I don't know if you can see the little symbol down, the astrological symbol down the bottom of this deck. That is the symbol for Pisces. And when you are showing up in your own reading, boy, oh boy, this is so powerful. You are, although you don't have the full picture right now, light will be shed on your situation. The moon, everything you can see by the light of a full moon, but things just look different by the light of a full moon than they do in the daylight. And the moon will fall and the sun will rise, and you will see a different path. And boy, another so powerful card here, the card of the Chariot. I love this card. I love the imagery on it. I love the blue curtain with all of the little stars, I think they are. And you know, you can see the moon's going down. There's the sunrise in the distance. The Chariot talks about success. It talks about you driving forward. You are the one, you are the charioteer. You are the one that has the reins, that is guiding these two wild beasts in the direction that you want to go. And it's a metaphor, you know, the Chariot is a metaphor for your vehicle through life. So your body, even your car, but it's you saying where you want to go, how you want to go, how fast you want to go, where you want to turn, where you want to stop. It's all of those things. But ultimately, wow, this is a card of success because you're in control of where you go. So when you get to see the light of the moon going down and the sun coming up, you're going to see very clearly. And you've got that King of Swords that gives you the clarity there that you need to proceed. It's just really lovely. And like I said, that 10 of Cups, it's awesome. Oh my gosh, and the 9 of Cups. That is a wish come true as well. That is making a wish. This is happy, emotional contentment. And it's interesting, you had 2 9s, you have 2 10s. These repeat numbers, you know, 9s are just the final stage. Actually, you had 3 9s because you have the Cups, the Wands, and the Swords. So everything you need is almost there. Your passion, your emotions, your mental capability. You're almost there, Pisces. I absolutely love this for you. Now I'm going to get one final card from the Now I Understand Oracle deck, and it's just, they're very simple cards, but they always seem to tie the reading up perfectly. So we'll get your final card, and there it is. Action plan. Wow. Okay. This is so connected with that Emperor card. Design a strategy and don't listen to backseat drivers. Follow your heart and keep your eye on the mission. That is absolutely what I was saying here. There's one more thing that you have to push through and you're going to be there. And if you do put an action plan into place, you are absolutely going to get your heart's desire here. I really am so convinced of that. So keep pushing through there, Pisces. You'll have to let me know in the comment section. Now, don't forget, if you would like a reading from me, all you need to do is just click that little thanks button, nominate your amount, and just in the comment section, write what you'd like me to focus on when I do your reading, and I'll leave that link for you to just click on. It'll take you straight to your reading. Check out my online store as well. That would just help me out greatly, and you might find a beautiful little treasure there for yourself. And again, just a subscription and a thumbs up would be amazing as well. So have a great month, Pisces, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.